Oh no, this is not good. He has the high grounds, but I ended up getting this guy right here, as you can see with the double pump right there. He takes some fall damage, and I get him with the heavy shotgun. It kept on trying to shoot at me, and this was a perfect moment right there. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. You guys, we have a few new things from the last video. So previously, I didn't know this, but there's actually secret battle stars that you can get around the map, and they give you free tiers, and currently there's only 7 of them, and that's not what this video is going to be about. You can actually just search it up, and there's many YouTubers that have made a video on it. But basically, I just want to let you guys know that, because then you can get 7 free tiers of your battle pass, and that's how I actually ended up getting the groove jam right away. I accidentally found a few of these on my own, but then I had a friend help me with the rest of them, so that was definitely pretty good. So we're no longer tier 84, we got those tiers, and then I just played a little bit as well. So now we're up to 95, and we only have these last 5 tiers left to actually get Omega. And if you become level 80, then that's when you get the full Omega set with the mask and lights and everything. So we're definitely probably gonna make it before the end of the season. By the way, there's only 24 days left if you're wondering in the season, so if you're far away on your battle pass, maybe we want to purchase a few tiers, or even, I guess, grind a lot as well, because we only have 24 days left. July 9th, I believe, is the last day of Season 4. On the second note, we actually have all of these week challenges completed, and if you have all 7 weeks completed, you get this blockbuster thing, and a lot of people were wondering previously what it's going to be, maybe a title screen, maybe, I don't know, free pickaxe or whatever, but it ended up coming to be a new skin, and it's called the Visitor Legendary Outfit. You can actually customize his face to these 4 things right here, so that is all good and everything as well. I remember it was either the last video, or I think it was the last video, where I told you guys you could customize the carbide skin. So you can actually do that with a few skins here as well. Like this is one of the skins that you can customize, and I like to keep it as a smiley face. Then you got this cape kind of backpack thing, which actually looks pretty good on some of the other characters with the cape. Another thing is we have some World Cup skins now. There's 4 different ones, and they're actually each different purchasable. I know some people actually thought that if you just buy one of them, then you get the whole entire set, but that is not the case. But I did get one of them, and the reason why I got one of them, because I was debating, is you can actually customize them, which is pretty neat as well. So if we go here, you can choose whatever team you want, or you can just go for the colors. Personally, I just go for the colors sometimes, because I don't really watch the World Cup at all, so I just go for like whatever color. So if I'm feeling blue, maybe go with this one. If I'm feeling green, then go with this one, you know. And then you can also customize your number, and my favorite number, which has always been before even the meme of 21 came out, it actually has been 21. I've seen it on just a whole bunch of different things and stuff, so that's my favorite number. And even when that 9+10 meme came out, I was like, oh, what do you know, it's my favorite number. So yeah, but that's what we're going to be playing with today. I think we're going to be rocking this skin, and then I also did get this skin. It was a new battle starter pack thing that you could get in the shop along with this rogue agent. Those were both $5 skins if you wanted to get those. And then the backpack with the wingman, if I can find it really quick, is this. So that's the whole entire set if you're looking to get that. Oh, and also, by the way, it's not in the item shop if you're looking for the $5 skins. It's in the store where you would buy them. I also got this groove jam emote, which I was really happy for. And I'm going to show you guys a little clip of basically what ended up happening. So I saw this guy randomly in the lobby, and I was doing that emote, and he came up to me and he was like, oh, this guy has a emote, I have the emote too. So basically we ended up both going in sync with the song, which was pretty neat. So here is that clip right now. A disclaimer about this video as well, it's going to be done in the replay mode, you guys. Hopefully you don't mind that, but I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so this isn't live gameplay or anything. We're in the replay mode here, so it's going to be kind of just like some commentary of like what my gameplay, what my thoughts were when doing this. I'm not actually live playing this, so I was throwing a few grenades down there because I heard a person down there, and then I decided later that I had a sniper and I was going to try and go for a quick snipe on them, and I actually did end up hitting them, but it didn't kill them right away. So I went down with my SMG, and they almost got me with that pump shotgun right there, but thankfully I ended up getting them, and that was the first kill that I got of the game. Later on, I was kind of just looking around for some people, seeing where people were at, and I couldn't really find anybody. Then all of a sudden I saw this free skin, noob skin kind of walk across here. And I thought that I could snipe them, and I actually did hit them, but once again it wasn't a full-on headshot snipe or anything, so I still had to go after them, but I distracted them with some of my shots here to keep thinking that I was back there, and eventually they ended up pushing up on me a little bit. I saw them right there, and I had double pump right here, so I just decided to go with the double pump strategy, and we ended up getting them there. Now this is kind of where the action kind of starts, I guess, of the main action, and besides the end of this replay mode is because a whole bunch of people were here. I'd say like 5 people ended up coming here, but right here, I think I only saw one person, so it was me versus this John Wick. He was sniping at me, and I decided to go after him by myself. He started building up there, and right when you see him starting to launch, yep, those rockets right there, those grenades, I decided to go over, but that tree blocked my path, and then I couldn't build, so I was like, oh no, this is not good. He has the high ground, so I kind of reset myself a little bit with some bouncer pads, and he started getting the high ground on me, which was not good, so I tried changing my direction, but he still kept getting the high ground on me, you guys, every single time, so it wasn't good. And I heard another person sniping, if you could hear that other person sniping as well, so I decided just to stay in a 1v1, I think eventually. I think here, yeah, I think I kept trying to get the high ground right there, and I just heard a whole bunch of like footsteps and stuff around me. I didn't really know where to go, so whenever that happens, I just recommend staying in like a little box until you hear like people eventually like clear up and everything. But later I edited my way out, and I ended up getting out of there, and the storm was slowly coming in, and that was not good. So all of this building and stuff, people had to move from, and I saw these 2 guys fighting, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. And there was another guy trying to shoot us from the other place, but I ended up getting this guy right here, as you can see, with the double pump. And I kept on trying to get this guy. I remember there was a guy shooting behind me that's trying to snipe us, or I have no idea. He's just trying to pretty much like just get the cleans on us, but I don't know, I kind of did that to these people. But we got these 2 people, and then later this guy tries sneaking up on me. So as you can see, the rogue agent right here, he keeps on trying to secretly go up on me, and so I hit him once right there, and I keep trying to get him with my scar. He got a good shot on me right there. I think he took me down to like 39 HP from like 150 or something, so that was a good shot on his part right there. But now I'm just trying to heal up. We later actually have a person trying to come after me again, so you can see how there's like a ton of people around here for sure. But I end up making my way out of here with a launch pad, which you'll see in a few seconds. Okay, the guy is trying to sneak up on me now. Right around here, we can hear his footsteps, so I try and get the high ground, and all of a sudden he's starting to shoot at me, I think somewhere. I don't really know where he's at, so I just decided to go out of there. And actually in this game, I never really knew what happened to that guy. I think he might have used my launch pad as well, but I don't know where he went, because he didn't go anywhere near me or try and go after me. Like sometimes some people just try to like follow you or whatever, but then I start eating some apples because I was a little bit low on health, so those definitely came in handy. But then it's kind of like, I think there's only like 7 people or something like that left in the game, so it's like a very intense, I guess, kind of like quiet rest period a little bit, because people are looking for snipes and easy ways to kill people in the final game for sure, so it's a lot more slow paced. Okay, so here we have this guy over here. He just shot a few grenades at me with the grenade launcher. I'm trying to shoot at him as well, but then periodically there's another person that keeps trying to snipe me, so that's why I placed that wall up there. As you can see, I edited it just to make sure that it would make it harder for like the other team or the other person to snipe me, because a lot of people, whenever you're trying to go after someone, then they always try to get like a cheeky snipe at you, as you can see, as you could hear right there. And this guy's trying to launch grenades at me, and that one actually almost made it up there. Somehow I missed that snipe. I thought I actually hit pretty well right there, but I gotta be careful, definitely keep ducking every so often. And I decided to break down that platform so he can't build up any closer to me. Right there, he takes some fall damage, and I get him with the heavy shotgun, and meanwhile we still have this guy trying to snipe me. So I'm just right here, I'm using my bouncer pads that I ended up placing, because we have this guy keep shooting at my base, and he actually took it out, so it's definitely good that I used my bouncer pad right there, because otherwise I would have taken some fall damage. and that would not have been good. But there's 3 people left in the game, and I'm trying to bait one of them out with sniping. There's one guy straight in here in front of me, and there's another guy over here, and this guy in the brick base kept on trying to shoot at me, and this was a perfect moment right there. I took the snipe and I got him with a headshot. I think 131 damage is what I think it did, and so that was good. So now there's only 2 people left in the game. I don't have to worry about that person in the brick base. If you peek for too long in the final game, you guys, that is definitely a perfect point for like people to snipe you, and that's what that other person did wrong. But now I'm trying to shoot at this guy right here. I get a few good shots on him actually with my scar, but he ends up managing to make it down on the ground, so I just got to be careful for that. There's another person, which is the Zoe skin. As you can see, I think I've completely got rid of that one guy's shield right there. And now we're just kind of waiting out. I see the Zoe skin over there, but I don't decide to shoot at her because she's not focused on me right now. Instead, we have this dupe skin focused on me. I use my bouncer pad and I double shotgun this guy, double heavy shotgun this guy, and that was a good play right there, I think, just using a bouncer pad. Then we got the Zoe sneaking up on me, and I used the double heavy right there, and as you can see, that is the victory royale right there in the end. And here's a clip that I think I had of the last play right there. So that was definitely pretty good and everything. But yeah, that was the victory royale. Those were my thoughts on how I played the game. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. 9-kill game.